सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थ साधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बिके गौरी नारायणी नमस्तुते जगदम्बिके जय जय जगजननी मां जगदम्बिके जय जय जगजननी मां जगदम्बिके जय जय जगजननी मां जगदम्बिके जय जय जगजननी क्या मन हरना सुहारा है, क्या मन हरना सुहारा है, भरो सब कुछ मां चरणों पर मेरे मन कोई भाया है। जगदम्बिके जय जय जगजननी जय जय जगजननी मां जय मां जय मां श्री राम तू ही श्री कृष्ण तू ही दुर्गा काली श्री राधा तू जय मां जगदम्बे मां मेरी आरती।
Who in charge of the PA? You just balance of the vocals, please now.
All those who has gifts to offer, please do so in an orderly fashion. Thank you.
Check it out. Check, check, check it.
Sound one, sound 1 2, sound check 1 1 2, sound 1 2, sound check 1. तुझसे, हम थे अकेले, हम थे अधूरे, तेरी शरण हमें प्यार दे माँ।
हे शारदे माँ, हे शारदे माँ, अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ।
मुनियों ने समझी, गुनियों ने जानी, वेदों की भाषा, पुराणों की बानी। मुनियों ने समझी, गुनियों ने जानी, वेदों की भाषा, पुराणों की बानी। हम भी तो समझे, हम भी तो जाने, विद्या का हमको अधिकार दे माँ।
हे शारदे माँ, हे शारदे माँ, अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ।
तू श्वेत वर्णी कमल पे विराजे, हाथों में वीणा मुकुट सर पे साजे। तू श्वेत वर्णी कमल पे विराजे, हाथों में वीणा मुकुट सर पे साजे। मन से हमारी मिटा दे अंधेरे, हमको उजालों का संचार दे माँ।
हे शारदे माँ, हे शारदे माँ, अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ। हे शारदे माँ, हे शारदे माँ, अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ।
अज्ञानता से हमें तार दे माँ।
Song check, song check, second for song, song check. Devi Sai Ma, Devi Saraswati Ma,
देवी साई माँ, देवी सरस्वती माँ।
Devi Sai Ma, Devi Saraswati Ma,
देवी साई
साई दया करो
देवी साई माँ, देवी सरस्वती माँ,
देवी साई माँ, देवी सरस्वती माँ,
दुर्गा भवानी माँ, आई कपालिनी माँ,
दुर्गा भवानी माँ, काली कपालिनी माँ,
दुर्गा भवानी माँ, काली कपालिनी माँ,
दुर्गा भवानी माँ, काली कपालिनी माँ,
जगदोधारिणी माँ,
जगदोधारिणी माँ,
जगदोधारिणी माँ,
जगदोधारिणी माँ,
साई दया करो माँ,
सत्य साई दया करो माँ,
सत्य साई दया करो माँ,
सत्य साई दया करो माँ।
जगन्माते जगजननी
जगन्माते जगजननी
जगन्माते जगजननी जगन्माते जगजननी जय जगदम्बे देवी भवानी जय जगदम्बे देवी भवानी जय जगदम्बे देवी भवानी जय जगदम्बे देवी भवानी देवी सरस्वती दुर्गा लक्ष्मी
देवी सरस्वती दुर्गा लक्ष्मी
देवी सरस्वती दुर्गा लक्ष्मी
देवी सरस्वती दुर्गा लक्ष्मी
महिषासुर संहारिणी माता
महिषासुर संहारिणी माता
महिषासुर संहारिणी माता
महिषासुर संहारिणी माता
जगन्माते जगजननी
जगन्माते जगजननी
जगन्माते जगजननी
जगन्माते जगजननी
जय जगदम्बे देवी भवानी
जय जगदम्बे देवी भवानी
जय जगदम्बे देवी भवानी
जय जगदम्बे देवी भवानी
देवी सरस्वती दुर्गा लक्ष्मी
देवी सरस्वती दुर्गा लक्ष्मी
देवी सरस्वती दुर्गा लक्ष्मी
देवी सरस्वती दुर्गा लक्ष्मी
दुर्गा लक्ष्मी
दुर्गा लक्ष्मी
दुर्गा लक्ष्मी
दुर्गा लक्ष्मी
देवी सरस्वती दुर्गा लक्ष्मी
महिषासुर संहारिणी माता
महिषासुर संहारिणी माता
महिषासुर संहारिणी माता
महिषासुर संहारिणी माता
जगन्माते
जग जननी
जगदम्बे जय जगदम्बे माँ जगदम्बे जय जगदम्बे माँ जगदम्बे जय जगदम्बे माँ जगदम्बे जय जगदम्बे माँ गौरवशाली वैभवशाली तुझको करो प्रणाम जगदम्बे जय जगदम्बे माँ जगदम्बे जय जगदम्बे माँ जय माँ जय माँ जय माँ जगदम्बे जगदम्बे माँ जगदम्बे जय जगदम्बे माँ मुझे बचाते पीड़ाओं से पर रहस्य जो तेरे मंदिर आते जाते पाट की ना मेरे जय माँ जय माँ जय माँ मुझे बचाते पीड़ाओं से बरन हंस जो तेरे मंदिर आते जाते पाट के ना मेरे तूने माता सदा बनाए मेरे बिगड़ी काम जगदम्बे जय जगदम्बे माँ जगदम्बे जय जगदम्बे माँ जय माँ तेरी महिमा में क्या गाऊं सारी दुनिया जाने उसको विपदा कभी न गिरे जो कोई तुझको माने जय माँ
जय माँ जय माँ
तेरी महिमा में क्या गाऊं सारी दुनिया जाने उसको विपदा कभी न गिरे जो कोई तुझको माने तेरे दो चरणों में देखे मैंने चारों धाम
जगदम्बे जय जगदम्बे माँ जगदम्बे जय जगदम्बे माँ
माता तेरे सुमिरन में कैसा अमृत पाया मोह जगत में दूर हुई भय कोई न मन में आया जय माँ जय माँ जय माँ माता तेरे सुमिरन में ये कैसा अमृत पाया मोह जगत दूर भुई भय कोई न मन में आया तुमको गाओ तुमको जाओ माता सुबह शाम
जगदम्बे जय जगदम्बे माँ जगदम्बे जय जगदम्बे
गौरवशाली वैभवशाली तुझको करो प्रणाम।
जगदम्बे जय जगदम्बे माँ, जगदम्बे जय जगदम्बे माँ।
जय माँ जय माँ जय माँ।
जय अम्बे माँ, जय दुर्गे माँ, रक्षा करो। माँ जय अम्बे माँ, जय दुर्गे माँ, कृपा करो।
माँ जय अम्बे माँ, जय दुर्गे माँ, रक्षा करो। माँ जय अम्बे माँ,
जय दुर्गे माँ, कृपा करो। ओ पहरा वाली, जूता वाली, ओ शेरा वाली, शक्तिशाली।
माँ जय अम्बे माँ, जय दुर्गे माँ, रक्षा करो। माँ जय अम्बे माँ, जय दुर्गे माँ, कृपा करो।
मन में लगन है, जरा नटकन है, खुशी का खजाना तू। मैं ललचाऊं, घड़ी घड़ी आऊं, दिल को भराना तू।
मन में लगन है, जरा नटकन है, खुशी का खजाना तू। मैं ललचाऊं, घड़ी घड़ी आऊं, दिल को भराना तू।
माँ जय अम्बे माँ, जय दुर्गे माँ, कृपा करो। माँ जय अम्बे माँ, जय दुर्गे माँ, रक्षा करो।
माँ जय अम्बे माँ, जय दुर्गे माँ,
रक्षा करो।
माँ जय अम्बे माँ,
जय दुर्गे माँ, कृपा करो। रुते सुहानी, ठंडा ठंडा पानी, तपन हरे मन की। लगन ही दूरी होती है पूरी, आशाएं जीवन की। रुते सुहानी,
ठंडा ठंडा पानी, सपन हरे मन की। लगन ही दूरी होती है पूरी, आशाएं जीवन की।
माँ जय अम्बे माँ, जय दुर्गे माँ, रक्षा करो। माँ जय अम्बे माँ, जय दुर्गे माँ, कृपा करो। माँ जय अम्बे माँ,
माँ रक्षा करो। माँ जय अम्बे माँ जय दुर्गे माँ कृपा करो।
ओ पहरा वाली झूठा वाली, ओ शेरा वाली शक्तिशाली, माँ जय अम्बे माँ
जय दुर्गे माँ
रक्षा करो। माँ जय अम्बे माँ जय दुर्गे माँ कृपा करो।
Sound 1 2, sound check 1 1 2, sound 1 2. जय देवी दुर्गा गौरी शंकर पार्वती।
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 भुवन मोहिनी ललिता लक्ष्मी कलावती।
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 जय देवी दुर्गा गौरी शंकर पार्वती।
जय देवी दुर्गा गौरी शंकर पार्वती।
कमल कामिनी हरि नारायण भगवती।
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 वेद माता विद्यादायिनी भारती।
वेद माता
विद्यादायिनी भारती।
वेद माता वेददाता भारती।
वेद माता वेददाता भारती।
हंसवाहिनी वीणा पाली सरस्वती।
हंसवाहिनी वीणा पाणि सरस्वती।
हंसवाहिनी वीणा पाली सरस्वती।
हंसवाहिनी वीणा पाणि सरस्वती।
जय देवी दुर्गा गौरी शंकर पार्वती।
जय देवी दुर्गा गौरी शंकर पार्वती।
भुवन मोहिनी ललिता लक्ष्मी कलावती।
भुवन मोहिनी ललिता लक्ष्मी कलावती।
जय देवी दुर्गा गौरी शंकर पार्वती।
जय देवी दुर्गा गौरी शंकर
पार्वती।
कमल कामिनी हरि नारायण भगवती।
कमल कामिनी हरि नारायण भगवती।
वेद माता वेददाता भारती।
वेद माता वेददाता भारती।
वेद माता विद्यादायिनी भारती। वेद माता विद्यादायिनी भारती। हंसवाहिनी वीणा पाणि सरस्वती।
कोई मुश्किल हो पल में टलेगी, हर जगह पे सफलता मिलेगी, हर जगह पे सफलता मिलेगी। माता रानी का ध्यान धरिए, माता रानी का ध्यान धरिए। काम जब भी कोई करिए, माता रानी का ध्यान धरिए, माता रानी का ध्यान धरिए। काम जब भी कोई करिए।
जय माता दी, जय माता दी, मिलके सबसे बोलो बोलो। जय माता दी, जय माता दी, मिलके सब जन बोलो। जय माता दी, जय माता दी, मिलके सब जन बोलो बोलो। जय माता दी, जय माता दी, मिलके सब जन बोलो।
माता रानी का ध्यान धरिए, काम
जब भी कोई करिए।
कोई मुश्किल हो पल में टलेगी, हर जगह पे सफलता मिलेगी। कोई मुश्किल हो पल में टलेगी, हर जगह पे सफलता मिलेगी, हर जगह पे सफलता मिलेगी। सच्चे दिल से प्रणाम करिए, सच्चे दिल से प्रणाम करिए।
काम जब भी कोई करिए। जय माता दी, जय माता दी, मिलके सब जय बोलो बोलो। जय माता दी, जय माता दी, मिलके सब जन बोलो। जय माता दी, जय माता दी, मिलके सब जय बोलो बोलो। जय माता दी, जय माता दी, मिलके सब जन बोलो।
रूप इनका है सबसे निराला, इस रूप से है जग में उजाला। रूप इनका है सबसे निराला, इस रूप से है जग में उजाला, इस रूप से है जग में उजाला। नाम इनका सदा सुमरिए, नाम इनका सदा सुमरिए। काम जब भी कोई करिए। जय माता दी, जय माता दी, मिलके सब जय बोलो बोलो। जय माता दी, जय माता दी, मिलके सब जय बोलो। जय माता दी, जय माता दी, मिलके सब जय बोलो बोलो। जय माता दी, जय माता दी, मिलके सब जय बोलो। रानी का ध्यान धरिए, माता रानी का ध्यान धरिए। काम जब भी कोई करिए। देवी माँ की करो दिल से भक्ति, भक्ति देती है जीने की शक्ति। देवी माँ की करो दिल से भक्ति, भक्ति देती है जीने की शक्ति, भक्ति देती है जीने की शक्ति। जग में फिरना किसी से धरिए, जग में फिरना किसी से धरिए। काम जब भी कोई करिए। मिलके सब जय
बोलो बोलो
जय माता
दी जय माता दी मिलके
Everybody chant with us. जय माता दी मिलके सब जय बोलो बोल जय माता दी मिलके
सब जन बोलो
माता रानी का ध्यान धरिए माता
रानी का ध्यान धरिए
काम जब भी
कोई करिए
काम जब भी
कोई करिए
काम जब भी
कोई करिए जगतो धारिणी माता दुर्गा जगतो धारिणी माँ
जगतोधारिणी माता दुर्गा जगतोधारिणी माँ
जगतो धारिणी माता दुर्गा जगतो धारिणी माँ
जगतोधारिणी
माता दुर्गा जगतो धारिणी माँ जागो जागो माँ जागो जागो माँ जागो जागो माँ जननी जागो जागो माँ जागो जागो माँ
जागो जागो माँ जननी
जागो जागो माँ जागो जागो माँ जागो जागो माँ जननी जागो जागो माँ
जागो जागो माँ जागो जागो माँ जननी
हे गौरी देवी रणचंद्र देवी
हे गौरी देवी
रणचंद्र देवी हे गौरी देवी रणचंद्र देवी
हे गौरी देवी रणचंद्र देवी
हे शिव रमना जागो माँ
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 जागो जगतो धारिणी माँ
जागो
जगतो धारिणी माँ जागो जगतो धारिणी माँ
जागो जगतो धारिणी
माँ जगतो धारिणी माता दुर्गा जगतो धारिणी माँ
Testing. Sitaram devotees, a warm welcome to each and every one of you this evening. Tonight being our 6th or 7th night? 7th. I lost track of time and days. Tonight is our 7th night of our Devi Katha. Tomorrow, today, the Ashtami begins. This is why we do the Now Kanya Puja. And tomorrow is finishing around 11, around just before midday. So hence the reason why we could have celebrated today as Ashtami and also tomorrow. This carried a lunar day. So for those of you who are confused, this is what I'm explaining to you. So tomorrow will be the Ashtami, finishing tomorrow, and the Navami starts. Now Durga represents also the 9th day of this celebration is the appearance of Bhagavan Prabhu Ramachandra. Everyone knows. So today, as we are in the 7th evening of Devi Katha, I want you all to pay close attention. We could not, in fact, I could not have done the entire Saptashati in these 9 nights because of time constraints, and we want to get to the main points, and we want to bring it very simple so that we can be able to understand the true essence of Ma Devi Durga. At this time, we have had lovely bhajans by our dear brother Madan and his family to tune our minds by this lovely bhajan very appropriately. We have done the now Kanya Puja, we have done worship to the 9 Devis in the form of 9 little children and 1 little boy. At this time, let's all please stand as we join in Aarti. A warm welcome to our Swamiji, Ganesh Atmanandaji, who have just returned from India, having spent 2 years traversing all parts of India. And I'm very delighted when I saw him coming in this evening. Also welcome to Pandit Raj, our dear beloved brother, Devanand, and all the Pandits who are there. I'll not be able to see them. Special welcome to all of you Bhaktas. And each and every one of you, God blessings. Welcome to each and every one of you for making the 7th evening a wonderful success. At this time, let us join in Aarti. Aarti.
सुनो मेरी देवी पर्वत वासिनी तेरा पालन पाया तेरा पालन पाया सुनो मेरी देवी पर्वत वासिनी तेरा पालन पाया तेरा पालन पाया पान सुपारी ध्वजा नारियल पान सुपारी ध्वजा नारियल पान सुपारी ध्वजा नारियल पान सुपारी ध्वजा नारियल ले तेरी भेंट चढ़ाया ले तेरी भेंट चढ़ाया सुनो मेरी देवी पर्वत वासिनी तेरा पालन पाया तेरा पालन पाया सुवा छोली तेरी अंग विराजे 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 केसर तिलक लगाया केसर तिलक लगाया शहर बसाया, नीचे शहर बसाया। सुनो मेरी देवी पर्वतवासिनी, तेरा पालन पाया, तेरा पालन पाया। नंगे पव तेरे राजा आए, नंगे पव तेरे राजा आए। सोने के छत्र चढ़ाया, सोने के छत्र चढ़ाया। सुनो मेरी देवी पर्वतवासिनी, तेरा पालन पाया, तेरा पालन पाया। सतयुग त्रेता द्वापर माधे, सतयुग त्रेता द्वापर माधे। कलियुग लेज सवाया, कलियुग लेज सवाया। सुनो मेरी देवी पर्वतवासिनी, तेरा पालन पाया, तेरा पालन पाया। धूप दीप नैवेद्यारती, धूप दीप नैवेद्यारती। मोहन भोग लगाया, मोहन भोग लगाया। सुनो मेरी देवी पर्वतवासिनी, तेरा पालन पाया, तेरा पालन पाया। धनु भगत मैया तेरे गुण गाए, धनु भगत मैया तेरे गुण गाए। मन वांछित फल पाया, मन वांछित फल पाया। सुनो मेरी देवी पर्वतवासिनी, तेरा पालन पाया, तेरा पालन पाया। सुनो मेरी देवी पर्वतवासिनी, तेरा पालन पाया, तेरा पालन पाया। सुनो मेरी देवी पर्वतवासिनी, तेरा पालन पाया, तेरा पालन पाया, तेरा पालन पाया, तेरा पालन पाया।
बोली आदि शक्ति जगदम्बा माता की जय। आसन पर बैठिए। Today, devotees, a special day in the life of my eldest sister-in-law. Today is her birthday, and she was very blessed indeed to come and celebrate her birthday during this Navratri Yagna. Birthdays is God Day. God have given you 364 days, and the one day that He put you in this world, that is His day. Birthday is God Day. It's a blessing when you celebrate a birthday, and for God is a parent. So today they have done worship to the parent, the father, and blessings to the mother in the hereafter. At this time, let's put our hands together as we do the blessings, invoke the mantras, recitation of the sacred mantras. Sit upright, keep your hand clasped and your eyes open. Don't close your eyes. If you close your eyes, you may droop and fall asleep. So keep your eyes open and gaze on the Divine Mother, Durga Devi. You have seen and heard her appearance. Sadi, right here. It's always nice when I see your primary school friends. Brings back great memory. Today I want to welcome one of my primary school friend, Mr. Sahadev Kuntun. Let's bow our heads and pray, devotees. Hari Om. Concentrate your mind upon the divine form of Bhagavan. First, to purify the mind. The mind emerged from the Supreme Brahman. Manaha Shashthana Indriyani Prakriti Sthani Karashati. The mind dwells in this body with 5 senses, Gyan Indriyas. It operates the 5 Karam Indriyas in the world of objects. Turn the mind to the source of intelligence. The Lord who purifies the mind. Ajnana Timirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya. These are the enemies of the mind. Ajnan, ignorance, darkness, blindness of the mind. We pray to God first before you begin to listen to Katha. May you purify our mind. Hey Prabhu. Om Ajnana Timirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurun Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvada Sakshi Bhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadguru Tvam Namami. Hari Om Akhanda Mandalakaram Yena Characharam Tatpadam Darshitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Let's sing together. Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwaram Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Who is Guru? Guru is the creator, Brahma. Vishnu the sustainer. Shiva the reabsorber, the Lord of the heavens. Guru is Sakshat, the witness. Guru is Parabrahma, the supreme absolute. Unto thee we offer prayer. Om. Keep your gaze on Sri Ganesha. Om. Yam Brahma Vedanta Vido Vadanti Param Pradhanam Purusham Tathani Vishwodagate Karanamishwaram Va Tasmai Namo Vigna Vinashadaya. Om Gam Ganapate Namaha. Salutation to thee, O source of cosmic intelligence. Om Shri Narasimhaya Namaha. Om Karpura Gauram Karunavataram Samsara Saram Budagendraharam Sada Vasantam Hridayara Vinde Bhavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami. Om. Keep your gaze on Ma Devi Durga. You have heard how he came in that form. Ashtabhuja Shiravali. How she appeared from the body of the Devas in the heavens. How the weapons was duplicated from the weapons of the Devas. It was given to her. Weapons represents knowledge. The jewels represents your character. These are things that we must develop in our life. Seek knowledge and develop our character. Then we'll have our problems come to an end. Om Devi Prapannarti Hare Prasida Prasida Matar Jagato Khilasya Prasida Vishweshwari Pahi Vishwam Vamishwari Devi Characharasya. Om Ma Saraswati. The 5th chapter is dedicated to Mother Saraswati. Om Ghantashul Halani Shankam Sale Chakram Dhanu Sayakam. Hastabjaira Dadhatim Ghanantavili Ghananta Vilasachitam Shutulya Prabham Gauri Dehana Samudra Bhu Bhavam Jagata Madhar Bhutam Maha Purvamatra Saraswati Manuja Bhaje Shumbhadi Daityadi Hinam Om Mangal Murti Shri Hanuman, who represents our mind, a focused, steadfast mind that is dedicated to Bhagavan, the source of existence. The mind have its origin in Supreme, hence Hanuman become Rama Bhakta Hanuman, a Bhakta of Sri Ram. Let us contemplate. Keep your eyes gazing in the Murti of Sri Hanuman. Hari Om. Manojavang Marutatulya Vegam Jitindriyam Buddhi Matam Varishtham Vatatmajam Vadarayutha Mukhyam Shri Ramadutam Sharanam Prapadhe. Om Hanumate Namaha. Shri Ram, the Absolute. Om Neelam Bhujasyamalako Malangam Sita Samaro Rapitavam Bhagam Pano Mahasayaka Charu Chapam Namami Ramam Raghuvanshanatham. Om Pararam Paramatma Shri Ramachandraya Namaha. We have next to Shri Ram, Lakshmana, Sita, the Divine Murti, Shri Radha Krishna. Om Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nanda Gopakumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha. Radhavara Krishna Chandra Ki Jai. Lakshmi Narayan, the last two Murtis. Let's glorify the divine Lakshmi Narayan. Keep your eyes focused. Gaze on the Murti. Then you close your eyes. Bring the Murti within. Purify the mind. That's the purpose of coming to satsang, for mental cleansing. Oh, sing along with me. You can join with me in this one, if you know. Oh, Shantakaram Bhujagashayanam Padmanabham Suresham Vishwadharam Gagana Sadrisham Meghavarana Shubhangam Lakshmikantam Kamalanayanam Yogi Bhirdhyana Gamyam Bande Vishnu Bhavabhaiharanam Sarvalokekanatham. Om. Gaze on all the murtis and the bow. Om Namo Swanantaya Sahasra Murte Sahasra Parakshi Sirorubahave Sahasranamne Purushaya Shashvate Sahasra Koti Yogadharane Namaha. Boli Adi Shakti Jagadamba Mata Ki Jai. I focus my mind upon the incomparable Mahasaraswati, who holds in her 8 hands, in her 8 lotus-like hands, the bell, the trishul, the plough, the shankha, the mukdar, the chakra, the bow and arrow, who is effulgent like the moon shining at the fringe of the cloud, who is the destroyer of Shumbha and other asuras, who issued forth from Parvati's body and is a substratum of the 3 worlds. This chapter is going to deal with this form of the Divine Mother. So, listen attentively. Katha is for the purpose of taking the mind from the ordinary Maya, or what we call material thinking, to a more spiritual thinking. The mind is that which you cannot see. The mind it emerges out of Bhagavan. It is filled with emotions, good emotions, bad emotions, frustration, cravings, desires, and have you suffering in the world. Give that mind to Bhagavan from whom it comes from. Chapter 15, verse 7. As I mentioned to you, the many nights have gone. First, we must realize that we are in this city of the human body. In the Vedas, there's a beautiful verse. Ashta chakra naudvara devanam purayudhya tasyam hiranyayah koshaha swargo jyotishabrataha. It is here where that jyoti, that light, that radiant being is shining in the form of Jiva, Ishvara, Jiva, that spark that emerges out of the omnipresent being. It is called, when it enters this body, a living, a Jiva, a life that becomes Bhuta, a living soul. And from that comes you and I, the mind and the senses and all these things. So this, by listening, the mind have 5 senses of knowledge. When you listen carefully through the ears, you look at the murtis, you clasp your hands, you inhale the fragrance of the incense and so offer to Bhagavan. These organs of action, it purifies the mind. It lifts the mind from the Maya to the creator of the Maya. Listen, we are now in chapter 5 of the Devi Mahatmya. So Rishi, the Brahmanas, they are saying to Raja Suratha, the king Raja Suratha and Vaishya Samadhi. Vaishya is a merchant. Atha Panchamodhyaya Shri Rishi Vacha Om Pura Shumbha Nishumbhabhyam Asurabhyam Sachipate Trailokyam Yagna Bhagascha Hrita Madabala Shrayat Taveva Suryatam Tadvadi Adhikaram Tathaidatam Kauberamatha Yamyam Cha Chakrate Varunasya Cha Taveva Pavanadhi Cha Chakratura Vahinir Karmacha Tato Deva Vanirdhuta Bhrashtarajya Parajitaha. Rishi ne kaha, the Brahmanas who is able to understand the role and the function of this Mahamaya, of this creation, even though they live in the creation does not affect their mind. It does not affect them. As against, we as ordinary mortals, we are living in the creation and we are being affected by the creation, by thoughts and the things of the world. The Rishi is saying to Raja Surat, O Raja, I have explained to you how Mother Durga, how that Mahamaya, how that Yoga Nidra, how that power that holds sways over every human being has taken avatar. 2 avatars. One, the first avatar that came from the eyes and the nose and the mouth and the head, shoulders and the heart, from the upper body of Bhagavan Vishnu. That manifestation of the Divine Mother, no one can understand. Even though you see, it is beyond words. No one, it is indescribable. Second avatar is where she appeared from the angry faces of the Devas. I say again to you, just for you to understand, as a Sanatanist, as a Hindu Dev, when you hear the word Devata, what it means. As a young man growing up, I always want to know what the meaning of these words. Like one day I met their beloved Guruji at the DLI Society. I don't know if you can remember this. So I used to ask, when I see Swamis, and so I used to ask them questions. So I asked him, Panditji, Swamiji, tell me the meaning of the word Swaha. Swamiji was so friendly and so lovingly and smilingly said, The meaning of the word Swaha is Swayamanaham, is an offering of yourself to God. And that, he said to me, from then, it's stuck in my mind. If something was bothering me because every time you go to puja, you hear the Swaha. Swaha. What's the meaning? Everything there must be a meaning. So that I remember. So Swamiji gave that answer to me because I was inquiring. We all must be able to inquire. But inquire from whom? People who know. That's why I choose Swamiji. And so, Devata means that power that God created to serve you and I. The sun, the moon, the earth, the water, the fire. They're saving us every day. How do we show our gratitude to God? Through the Devathas, through nature. So, the Brahmanas, or the Holy One, is saying to the Vaishya, the businessman, and the king. Remember the Vaishya, he was thrown from his king, from his home, by his family, for the greed of wealth. And the king was thrown from his kingdom by his wicked ministers. So most of them now in the forest. And even though they were kicked out from the kingdom and their homes, they still was very much attached to the very people who was causing them harm. Even though their bodies was in the mind, in the forest, in the presence of the rishis and the brahmanas, their mind was stuck in their homes and the kingdom. And that they found was very strange. And they went and they questioned the holy brahmanas. And the rishis now explained to them. In the time gone by, O Raja, over the 3 worlds, Lord Indra, sovereignty over the 3 worlds, and his portion of sacrifice were taken away by the demons called Shumbha and Nishumbha by force. So you know, like when it says Swaha, I mentioned this to you. And I'm very happy that Swamiji is with us tonight. This I got from him. And everywhere I go, I say this. I explain to people the meaning of this word Swaha. Swaha is an offering made for the gratification, in gratitude to those who give you, who serve you, who provide the service to you. And God is providing a service to all of us every day through nature, through Prakriti, primordial nature or matter. So the Lord who was created by the Lord Indra, who was created by the Supreme Brahman, to serve the human world by dispensing rain and so. Om Indraya Namaha Swaha. When you call the name of the deity, the Deva, and you make the offering, that offering goes to Indra and enriches him. And so he returned back to you that great blessings of welfare. Swasti na Indro Vridhasravaha. He bestows upon your welfare and all desires. So the whole purpose of receiving is to enjoy return. So here it is said, in time gone by, this Shumbha Nishumbha again, another form of negative energy. They used to take the offering made by the Devas, made by a human being. When they give to they used to take half of it. They were taken away by the Asuras. By force of their pride and strength, listen carefully, by force of the pride and strength, pride or the development of one's ego and the physical strength is given to you by someone. And whatever is given to you, it must not be abused, because the very giver of that which is given will be taken away back. So Shumbha and Nishumbha, they began to abuse the powers that was given to them, Dave. And what happened? Listen. And listen who they interfere with. They interfere with the Devas, who are being placed to serve Us. And who are we? If you were to ask the question, who are we? Are we this body? We are in this body, and it is declared by the Supreme Brahman himself. Listen what the Brahman, God himself says. Sri Ram said in the Ramayana. Now my voice is not the best, I try my best. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Bolo. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Bade bhagya manush tanu pawa. Sur durlabh sab grantha jigawa. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Bolo Prabhu Ramchandra ki Jai. You must think, and I want you to reflect, to think. Lord Hanumanji taught us how to think. In his life, he characterized all the principles that will bring to us happiness. One of the principles which was learned to think, man vichar jo kare. Think twice before you act. When Hanumanji was given the task to find Mother Sita, Prabhu Ramchandra called him. Hey Prabhu, oh Hanumanji, please come. I'm telling you, you will find Sita, and when you find her, give her this ring. And just find out her welfare and so on, come back. Lord Hanumanji, research now. And you know the Katha, no? So I'm bringing a very simple point to you. When he went through all the night and seeking Sita, entered Lanka and caused havoc, he went into the bedroom of Ravan and saw Ravan in deep slumber, but no Sita there. No Sita there. Ravan alone, a bachelor. So he went on seeking, finding Sita, and he found around maybe 3:34 in the morning, he saw this little kuti with tulsi trees around and dhanush and so on painted on the wall, and he saw this had to be a bhakt of Bhagwan, and he went there, and of course he met friend with Vibhishan, and they had a discussion, and he asked, tell me, where can I find Sita? I'm in search of Sita Devi. And Vibhishan, to make a long katha short, he said, look, she's in the Shok Batika, go there, you'll see her there. So Hanumanji, he went, but Sukshma Rupa Dhari Siyah Dikhawa. He didn't went to this physical form. He went in a subtle form where he can see everything and everyone, but no one can perceive him. No one. And we all possess that same Sukshma Sharira, that fine body. So Hanuman went to seek her in his fine body, and seeing her, Hanuman went to top the Ashoka. You see those leaves here? We have the Ashoka, different type of Ashoka. That leaf there is hugging is the type of Ashoka that branches out nicely. Hanumanji went there, he hid himself, and he saw Sita Devi sitting with her eyes fixed on her feet. And Hanumanji, who represents the mind, he saw her mind fixed on the feet of Sri Ramachandra. Seeing Sita Devi with her eyes fixed on her feet, and seeing, Hanuman represents the mind, seeing her mind fixed on the feet of Rama. Seeing that, and seeing Ravan coming with his Chandraha sword, seeing Mandodari and all her demons, Hanuman began to think. Man vichar, Tulsidas wrote. He began to think, what shall I do now? I'm seeing the enemy, Ravan. I'm seeing Mandodari. Who is Mandodari? She is one of the 5 Kanya. Panchakanya Smarinityam Mahapatakanashanam. By remembering these 5 Kanya, Draupadi, Kunti, Tara, Ahilya, and what I forgot. These are the 5 women whose wives of great kings. Just by remembering them, great difficulties are gone. He saw her, and seeing Ravan, the terrorists of the time. And he began to think. He taught the world, we must think carefully. While Hanuman thinking, he saw everything was happening. He saw the divine Leela of Sri Rama. So my dear devotees, these Devathas are to protect us. It is said in the Ramayana, Bade bhagya manushtanu pava, Sura duralabha sabagranthanigawa. All the great books have declared that even the Devathas, they were glad to get a human body. Even the Devas who are serving us, it is difficult, duralabha, for they to attain a human body like this. Think carefully. So great is the human beings. My wife always tells me, why not buy a bus and carry everybody where they're going? I just love people because we are children of God. All bodies, all humans, our body is by great blessings, Sri Ram says, the saint says. Bade bhag, that the devas who are placed to serve us, it is difficult for them to take a human form. Difficult. And these devatas now have been terrorized by Shumbha Nishubha. And what they're doing, what is sent for them, they're taking away. They're taking the portions. The two themselves took over likewise the offices of Surya Narayan again. Surya Narayan was thrown out of his office. Chandra Devata, Kuber, the god of wealth. He is the man in charge of the wealth of the world. Yamraj gets thrown out of his office. Even the god of death and Varuna, lord of the waters. They themselves exercise Vayu's authority and Agni's duty. The lord of the fire, Agni, that presiding deity of the fire, was also overthrown. The lord of the air that we breathe was overthrown. Deprived of their lordship and sovereignties, the Devas were defeated. I want you to know again, the meaning of the word is Devatas, those who are to serve us, they were defeated. So when the Devatas are defeated, then automatically man will suffer. What the world is carrying out today? What the scientists are saying? Global warming. Who caused that? The crap on the hands, Devanan? The snake and the owl. Is man like you or I create all this global warming and all these things that we have been affected by? So these demons, these misusers of the power of God, deprived of the functions, they were expelled by those two great asuras, Shumbha and Nishubha. All the devas thought of the invincible divine mother who just spoke to them. When I say just spoke to them, for us it was yesterday she spoke to them. When divine mother the divine mother finished kill Mahishasur and his entire army, she stood in front of the devas, giving them the darshan, a loving form. And the devas now were showing their gratitude, like we are showing our gratitude to Almighty God by assembling and taking part and listening the katha of our Parampita, Paramata, Parameshwari, Durga Devi. This is how we show our gratitude to God, who is our provider. Data ek Ram, Bhikari sari dunya, Data ek. All of us are beggars. What are you begging? God, I'm begging you protect me now. God, I'm begging you give me good health now. Dev? What are you begging for? God knows everything. Only God gives. That Supreme Brahman, that Supreme Parameshwari, give darshan. And when she was very pleased, and she said to the Devatas, "Oh, my beloved Devatas, I am pleased with your hymns, your stuti. I am pleased with it." This is why in Pandits we recite stutis, because it pleases the Lord. Huh? And the Divine Mother asked, "What you want? Tell me what you want." And the Devas said, "Whenever we think of you, you will remove our immediate calamity." Bol Yar Shakti Brahma Mata ki jai, jai Shri Devi Mata. So now they remember that. Om Durge Smriti Harasi Shishijanto Swasthai Smit. This is a stuti which we'll come across. It is right here. So deprived of the fountains now and expelled from by the two great asuras, Shumbha and Nishumbha. Now these two words, two Sanskrit words, there's a meaning to it, which I don't know personally. I have to ask Swamiji when I finish. Two meaning of these words. It's not very far-fetched, but it's there. And now the Devatas now remembering the blessings of Mother Durga. She had granted us the boon. Whenever in calamity you think of me, that very moment I will put an end to all your worst calamities. That very Kshan bhar bhaje, amar par pave. I learned this from my father. He says, and my guru also, Kshan bhar, in a split second, if you can think of God sincerely, eternity is there. So he says, she will put an end to all your worst calamities. Resolving like this, all the Devatas now begin to think of the blessings of Mother. That's why we as human beings, we must think of the grace of God. We must think every day and remind ourselves that we are living in this city Devana. And here we are living. This is our city. This is our world, that we are living in this world. No one knows the suffering that any one of us encounter when the day comes. No one knows the way I'm feeling now. So I feel like I just dropped Margail, Ram Nam Sathai. But I say, Ma, you are in control. This is your body, your instrument. You do what you have to do. I've given it to you. Resolving this, the Devatas, the Devas say, yes, this is the blessing of Mother. We must reflect in the same like manner. So the Devatas are teaching us as mortal beings to be grateful, to be full of memory. Hari, 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 Hari Smarana Karo, Hari Charana Kamala Dhyana Dharo. We must Hari, 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 Hari Smarana. Smaran means to remember. We must remember God and seek His blessings. The Devatas now is reminding themselves of the blessings of Mother Durga, Ashtabudha Shiravali. Resolving like this, the Devatas now went to Himawat, Lord of the mountains. And there, the Devis, the Devatas, they went to the Lord of the mountains, Himawat, and there they began to extol the Devi, who is the elusive power of Vishnu. Listen how they prayed now. So all the Devas, they went having remembered this. See the power of memory. And memory will only come to you when you are able to repeat. Repetition brings remembrance. Repeat, repeat. If I want to learn a shloka in the Gita, I will put a little copy of the Gita in my pocket. But the Rama book too big, so when I have my time, I will read that myself. So repeat, pursue, think, reflect. And this now is going to work for you as it's working for the Devatas. The result that, yes, that Mother promised us that she will remove all our calamities once you remember her. And now they went at the foothills of the Himalaya. So now imagine all the Devatas now, Surya Narayan Bhagavan, Chanda Devata, Yamadeva on his bull, Varun Devata, all of them now standing with their hand clasped. Please put your hands together, sit upright, and we join now with the Devas in praying to the Divine Mother. Rishi ne kaha, Deva uvacha, Namo Divyai Mahadivyai, Shivaya Satatam Namaha, Namaha Prakrityai Bhadrayai, Niyataha Pratasmatam, Raudrayai Namo Nityayai, Gauryai Dhatrai Namo Namaha, Jyotisnanyai, Chendu Rupinyai, Sukhayai Satatam Namaha, Kalyanyai Pranatah Vridhyai, Siddhayai Kuramo Namo Namaha, Naidityai Bhutabhritam Lakshamyai, Sharvanyai Cha Namo Namaha. The word Namo Namaha, I bow, I salute thee. Durgayai, Durga Parayai, Sarayai, Sarvakarinyai, Khyatyai, Tathaiva Krishnayai, Dhumrayai, Satatam Namaha. And I'm sure most of you are familiar with these verses glorifying the Divine Mother. Om Asi Somyati Raudrayai, Datas Tasmai Namo Namaha, Namo Jagat Pratishthayai, Divyai Krityai Namo Namaha. And this one, everyone familiar. You can sing along with me now. This is the same format it is written down in. I'm chanting together with you. Om Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Vishnu Mayeti Shabdita, Namastasyai 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 Namo Namaha. Om Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Chetanetya Bhidiyate, Namastasyai 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 Namo Namaha. Om Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Buddhi Rupena Sansita, Namastasyai 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 Namo Namaha. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Chetanetya Bhidiyate, Namastasyai 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 Namo Namaha. Everybody, Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Buddhi Rupena Sansita, Namastasyai 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 Namo Namaha. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Chaya Rupena Sansita, Namastasyai 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 Namo Namaha. Om Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Shakti Rupena Sansita, Namastasyai 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 Namo Namaha. Om Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Krishna Rupena Sansita, Namastasyai 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 Namo Namaha. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Srishti Rupena Sansita, Namastasyai 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 Namo Namaha. Om Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Matri Rupena Sansita, Namastasyai 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 Namo Namaha. You can join by saying Namastasyai and clap your hands. I told you, when you clap your hands, all your karmas is in your hands. The good, bad and the ugly, clap and remove it, the bad things. Om Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Matri Rupena Sansita, Namastasyai 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 Namo Namaha. Om Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Shanti Rupena Sansita, Namastasyai 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 Namo Namaha. Om Durga Mata Ki Jai. Indriyanam Adhishtatri Bhutanam Chakhileshu Cha, Bhutanam Chakhileshu Ya, Bhuteshu Satam Tasyai Vyapti Divyai Namo Namaha. Om Chitte Rupena Ya Kritsna Etadhyapya Sita Jagat, Namastasyai 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 Namo Namaha. Om Stuta Surai Purvam Madhishtaman samshraya tatha surendrena dineshu sevita karotu sanah shubha heturishwari. Shubha heturishwari. Sanskrit is the most beautiful language in the earth. And if you get to develop a love for it and you practice it, I tell a little secret. All the meaning is revealed to you just like that. Ya sampratam chodhaya daityatyadhitair tasma bhirisha chasurair namasyate ya cha smrtat takshameva hantinah sarvapapado Bhakti Vinamra Murti Bhihi Bole Adi Shakti Durga Mahata Ki Jai Sarva Devi Devata Ki Jai. So Ya Devi, O Devi, the Devathas with hand clasped at the foothills of the Himalaya, the Lord of the Himalaya, the Lord of the Himalaya, Himavat, and they're praying to the Divine Mother. O Devi, you who are in the various forms, Vishnu Maya, you have to understand two things here. One is the word Vishnu. What it means, Raj? Vishnu means omnipresence, which is equally present everywhere. Hari Vyapak Sarvatra Samana. Ramayana. Hari Vyapak. Sarva Vyapiti Vishnu. That which is omnipresent is called Vishnu. So in English, in the big English word, omnipresence, that means in Sanskrit, Vishnu. So the next word to understand is Maya. Maya means that which is all permeated by that power called Vishnu. Everything you can see is called Maya. Everything, we are all Maya, we are part. Maya in English means material thing. Common English language. You can sophisticate it by saying all kinds of fancy words. Maya means that which you can see, but it is not permanent. I've read many Upanishads, no? From small growing up, 11, 12, 13, 14 years, I've been studying the Upanishads. And they're all trying to bring philosophy and understand this Maya, different terms, different references. And in essence it means what you can see, but it is not permanent. And this you can see, I can see you, you can see me. But after 50 years from now, you can see this in a coffin, and you can see me hanging up it here. Dave, that is truth. They will have me in a pit hanging, and they will have you in a pit hanging also. The body is not permanent. It is Maya. It is real. It is real, but not permanent. And what pervades all of this is Vishnu Maya. So all of this that we are seeing is Vishnu Maya. Think. That's a wonderful teaching of Sanatana Dharma. So, Mother, it is you, the one who permeates this universe in all forms. Unto thee I pray. You are the form of contentment. You are the form of motherhood. You are a form of error also. You are good, bad, and the ugly. All is yours. Tell me now, which part of your body is not yours, Sahadev? Which part of your body is not yours? If you what not cut it off and throw it away. And if you cut your hair, you say, look, my hair fall. If you spit, you say, look, that's my spit there. Everything is yours. This whole world is Bhagavan. The beautiful teaching of Sanatana Dharma is that this is called Vishwa Rupa. The form of God. We are living in Bhagavan, and yet we're looking for Bhagavan. Are dhobi ajal biche marta pyasa. Like the dhobi living in the water and dying of thirst. Is that person a smart person or a stupid person? He's a super stupid person. And all of us also living in God, we are looking for God here and there, and changing God's name, and cursing God in one form, and praising God in the next form. They call that conversion. A convert, you know, I don't say Ram again now, and I say something else now. Stupid people. Sanatana Dharma taught and is continue to teach the world that we are living in God. We are not different from Bhagwan. Bhagwan Satyasai come to remind us. The Vedas remind us. All the avatars reminding us. And look here, the Devatas are saying to the Divine Mother, "Oh Mother, you are one and all in one, and you are everything." What will you say at the end of a prayer? Tvameva Saravam. What that could mean, other than you are my mother, father, friend, companion, knowledge, wealth. God, you are my wealth. Tell me now, suddenly when you walk whole month and the city package comes fat, so how does it feel? Happy. So now money making happiness. That is Bhagwan. Bhagwan know you like money, so you will become in the form of money. Be happy, my child. Yes. So then you say, Tome vidya dravinam tumeva. Then the last line, Tvameva saravam mama deva deva. My God, you are everything. And everything can mean something. Everything have to mean everything. So in essence, this is what the Devatas is saying to Mother. And you have to see God as everything. Don't inflate your ego and misguide yourself. Don't mama guide yourself. God don't give you nothing. You have to work for what you want. He gives you only what you work for, not what you ask for. If that was so, then I ask Him for everything every time I walk in. And everybody would do the same thing. Sahadev, if God could give you, you have to give me the same way too. But if you had to work for it, that's a different thing. So now, having prayed, Devatas stood there at the foot of the Himalaya and they put their hand together with a focused mind, with firm faith in that Mother have promised us. When we think of her, she will come and remove all our calamities. And listen what happened, devotees. Salutation again and again to her who pervading this universe. How to pray to the Divine Mother? With the correct knowledge that she is not here and she is here, not there. She is pervading. This is in the Ramayana, the very famous chaupai. Siya Ram mein sab jag jani, karahu pranam jori jog. With clasped hands, Tulsidas say, I bow to Sri Sita and Ram as filled this universe. Only they alone exist in this universe. Matter and energy, that's all. Vishnu and Maya. That's whole world. This whole world is Vishnu and Maya. It's omnipresence and material. That power. So, invoked of yore by the Devas. In the past, the Devatas prayed like this for the sake of the desired object and adored by the Lord of the universe, the Devas. Every day, may she, the Ishwari, the goddess, the source of all good, accomplish for us all auspicious things and put an end to our calamities. This was the prayer. Sarpadado bhakti vinamra murti bhi. And who is now again revered by us. Oh Mother, you promise us, and again we come to pray to you, Mother. And this is the attitude of the mind when you go to God. Go to God with faith, with buddhi, reason. Krishna tell you, I think this is in the 8th chapter, verse 5. It's everywhere in the Gita. And who is now again reverenced by us, O Devas, by us Devas, tormented by arrogant asuras, and who call to mind by us, obeisant, and with devotion, destroy this very moment all our calamities, as you promised, Mother. Now we are thinking of you and reminding ourselves of your promise to us. The Rishi is now saying to Raja Suratha, O Prince, O Raja, O Vaishya Samadhi, why the Devatas were like this, engaged in praying and praising the Divine Mother. Parvati came out. Parvati, who's Parvati? Parvat means mountain. So that Divine Mother who permeates the mountain, who born in the mountain, who lives in the mountain. of course, the world, Parvati, she came out there to bathe in the waters of the Ganga. While they're praying, just imagine all the leaders praying. While they're praying now, Mother Parvati came out to take a bath in the Ganga, and listen what happens. She, the lovely bride, said to these devas, who is praised by you here, and auspicious, listen carefully here, don't miss this. Parvati came out and said to take a bath. And she, the lovely bride, who is she referred to as? Parvati, said to those Devathas. She's seeing them praying, and the Divine Mother is now saying to the Devathas, who is praised by you here, an auspicious goddess sprung forth from her physical sheet. A goddess emerged out of her body, a body of Parvati. Give the reply to the Devas. This hymn is addressed to me by the assembled Devas. By the assembled Devas. Bhagavat Bhagavan ki hai aarati, papiyo ko paap se hai tarati. We always speak of assembling together, Sanghatan, to come. That's why, see where it come from? The Devatas didn't go one by one and pray, no. They went collectively. Mother represents collective energy. Put your hands on deck together. Unity is strength, and disunity is weakness. Mother represents strength. This is why when we come together and we pray collectively, it is more powerful than to pray singly. Of course, if there's one sincere bhakta and a million corrupted bhakt, the one, of course, is of course greater. But in this case, the Devatas assemble together, and this body, this form that emerged out of the body of Mother Parvati is saying to Devas, it is me you are praying to. It is me you are calling. Listen. This hymn is addressed to me by the assembled Devas, set at naught by the Asura Shumbha and rooted in battle by Nishumbha. Because that Ambika came out of the Parvati's body with her physical sheet, or Kosh is called in Sanskrit. She is glorified as Kaushiki Mata in the world. So when the Devatas prayed, the mother came in the form of Kaushiki Mata. And what color that was? After she had issued forth now, excuse me, so the mother appeared. You see, when you pray sincerely, mother will come, because she promised, I will come. Parvati became dark, Kalika. So the mother Kali came. When she came again, when they were in calamity, when they was thrown out from the offices, and was called Kalika. This is the appearance of Mother Kali. How she came? To rescue the devotees who prayed to her sincerely. And stationed on Mount Himalaya, Suno mere Devi, Paravata Vasini, Tera Paran Paya. Where she's stationed? In the Himalaya. In the Himalaya, the beautiful mountain. So there, that Kalika, that was glorified by the Devas, Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu, Vishnu Maiti Shabdata, Namastasya, Namaha Tasya. I bow again to thee. O Goddess, who in the form of this entire material world, who is projected itself through Vishnu, this is his Maya. This world is a Maya, and Vishnu is the energy that projects itself in this form. Understand that. In common scientific terms, we say matter and energy. What is matter? Is projection of energy. You can see matter, but you can't see the energy. You can only feel that. You can feel the blessings of the Divine Mother if you put your mind and keep your gaze upon Ma Shakti Devi. So this form of Kalika came out and said, it is me you are praying to. And she became dark and was called Kalika. And now, that form now, stationed in the Mount Himalaya. Then, Chandan Munda. Listen. So that mother now is living, she's stationed in the Mount Himalaya. Chandan Munda, 2 servants of Shumbhanishum. Devata saral chela tu, you know. The crook had a chela tu, you know. So, telling this to Shumbhanishum, Shumbhanishum now said, hey, is it too early? Chandan Mund, you go and find out who she is now. Go and find out who she is. And take possession of her, bring her come. O Lord of the Asuras, a gem among women of exquisitely beautiful limbs, illuminating the quarters with her lustre. There she is, O Lord of the deities. They're praising the mother in front of Shumbhanishum now. Chukanvayana. You should see her. Chandan Mund said to the Shumba, you should go and you should see her. How beautiful she is. O Lord, whatever jewels, precious stones, elephants, horses, and other there are in the 3 worlds, they are all now in your house. She is compared to Mother Durga. You have the lady in your house, man. A Rawat, gem among elephants, has been brought away from Indra, and so also this Parijata tree, the Parijata tree, no? Sweet flowers, and the horse Uchai Shrava. Here stand in your courtyard. Remember, Shumbhanishum overcome the whole world, and they have everything in there now. And all they're missing now is a good lady. And look, she's waiting for you. And this fella build a nice house, you have motor car, everything, but you don't have a good lady. A mitra? Sanjaya? Raj, see? Everything. So Chandan Mun now is telling this to Shumbhanishum. Shum, look, you have everything, man. You have the whole heaven here. You have to get a good lady now. Well, watch out for them. Be careful. Watch only sharing as if Chandan won't come here. Remember the day I was reading about the Maya form. I get full with the clock and I cut off 10 past 8. Thinking it's 8:30. So, Chandan Muna reporting the beauty of this divine mother of the universe, from whom all things emerge. By you, O Lord of death, by you, O Lord, death, Shakti, weapons named Utkrantida has been carried off. So now Chandan Muna is boosting the ego of Shumbhanishum. Set him up here. Set him for the kill. And we call it common language. Set him for the kill. The ocean, the news of the ocean, king among your brother possessions. Nishum have every kind of gem produced in the sea. Just like when they went to India and invade, take up everything and they claim it. They claim the Himalayan mountain to put a different name for it. Correct? Historically, in the Kendra we did this history and we have seen. But that's a different katha. Let's go Devi Mahatmya. Shum has every kind of gem produced in the sea. Fire also gives you 2 garments which are purified by fire. Thus, O Lord of the Asuras, all gems have been brought to you. Why this beautiful lady? Jewel is not seized by you. You have everything. This is the only thing you miss. Tomorrow we will see what happens, right? So I have to come tomorrow. And let me tell you a secret. Tomorrow I have to finish this. So come. Because Thursday we do in the Ramayana Katha because Ram Navami. So to get all the blessings of all the nights, you have to come tomorrow. And to get the extra blessings, to get all that you want now, Like all those bachelors fellows who don't have a good lady, they'll get a good lady after this 9 nights. So everybody come. Okay? Tomorrow, sure, we're going to finish Katha and we're going to see how that divine, she comes as Kali now, Mahakali, and we'll see the battle tomorrow, the destruction of Shumbhanishumb, and the final Katha we'll see. So at this time I'll call upon our beloved Swamiji to give us his blessings. I am very blessed that he came to our home, our ashram, and I'm more blessed that he came to give darshan to all. It was all the blessing to be in the company of a bhakta. Use this.
एक बार बोलो देवी दुर्गा मैया की. Thank you very much, Panditji. Very wonderful katha, and his Sanskrit is very eloquent, well pronounced. So to his voice, he said that the voice is not too good today, but it was fantastic. While he sent me a clip of his voice doing a katha someplace, and that is last year November, and I was in Mauritius at the time, spending about 17 days doing some video clips. So I played his voice for the lady to hear. She said, "He's a Pandit?" I said, "Yes." "Where did he study?" I said, "Right in Trinidad." "With such a nice voice?" I said, "He's also nice, apart from the voice." And she is living in Geneva. Anyway, there are people from Mauritius. Katha. The word katha means revelation. And revelation means something which has to be explained to you. And the word explanation comes in Sanskrit as vichara. Without words, you cannot explain anything. While saying this, I remembered that at my guru's place in Mount Lambert, some ladies came there and they went to listen to some yag, and the Pandit in that yag was using some very long words. So they tell him the one in Mount Lambert, "Now Baba, we went there and the katha was so nice that we enjoy everything." So the Pandit asked, "So what was the katha?" The lady said, "Baba, the katha was so nice and the English was so big that we don't understand nothing." Understand? That is one kind of understanding, and they call that misunderstanding. So, I'll give you a little short thing from the Srimad Bhagavad Puran. Uddhava, a very great devotee of Bhagavan Krishna. Panditji talked a lot about Ma Durga, and I would not talk anything regarding about Ma Durga. He would explain to you. He is very efficient. And Uddhava asked Krishna, "Krishna, what must I do to get close to God and for God to be part of me? What must I do?" Krishna says, "Uddhava, there's a couple different type of prasad. Prasad, you know prasad? You have mohan bhog, you have sweet rice, you have halwa puri, what you call lepsi and roti, you have laddu. No, we're not talking about that kind. That is only for the mouth." Krishna says, "Uddhava, when you listen to Hari Katha, that is called Shravana, listening prasad. Because what you eat goes down, but what you listen to goes up to the brain. Therefore, listening to Hari Katha at all times, such people would have something that they call memory. They would remember. First step is to listen. That is called Shravan Prasad. Second step is called Drishti Prasad, to see. Sometimes your nani or nana died many years back, and suddenly you feel to see their photograph. Is it not true? And that brings back some memory. So the memories goes together with seeing. Krishna told Arjuna, Uddhava, using the eyes to see the forms of God is called Drishti Prasad. All right? And there's more, but I will tell you that if I see you another time. I am in Trinidad just for 2 months, 1 month already gone. So listen to this now. There was a king, and the king, this is why ladies are more smarter than men. There was a king, and this king, well, he was a good guy. So he used to go to the temple and walk back in the evening slowly, so he is getting exercise. And at the same time, so the king started to think, what's the magic? This parrot, 1,000 rupees, and the other one, it is 1 rupee, and they look the same. It's not that one is a macaw and the other one is a green common parrot. They look the same. What's the magic here? So the guy told the king, if you want to see the magic, you buy the 2 parrots. So he said, okay, give me, what is 1 rupee for a parrot? He bought the 2 parrots for 11 rupees. So he came home and he told the attendant, the servant, put that parrot in my room for me. So when it was 4 o'clock in the morning, the parrot started to chant Gayatri mantra. And Mata Chandi, Om Namas Chandikaya Nama, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Sri Suryaya Namaha. So the king felt very happy that his parrot at least is chanting God's name. And he is allowing me to hear God's name early in the morning as well. What a beautiful parrot. So the king cherished his parrot. And the next night, he asked the attendant, take this parrot and put it outside and bring the 1 rupee parrot inside. So they brought the 1 rupee parrot. And when it was 4 o'clock in the morning, the parrot said, excuse my language now, you a big belly fellow, you're sleeping so late, you don't know it's 4 o'clock and you're supposed to get out of bed. Why are you sleeping so late? So then the king said, hey, I am the king, I can kill you, you know. So then the outside parrot said, no, don't kill him, he's my brother. I grew up in a temple and he grew up by people's house who sleep late. So please excuse him, he just grew up in the wrong place. So we can teach him. Well, this kind of lesson is necessary in order to remember what you have learned, what you have heard in Katha. Waking up early in the morning is necessary. You can remember in that way and tune in your life into a spiritual one. Thank you very much, Panditji. Thank you very much for this kind of opportunity to speak to you. Bolo Devi Durga Maiya ki. Thank you.
We have one part, Harika, one more part. Anybody have a part to give me? But what a part who stay in the temple? I know Pandit Ram Samuj is here. Here a part in temple. You give me one part, Panditji. Anyway, let's all stand for Purnahuti. Hari Om. Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnatha Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om सबको गाए. Om Sarvam Vai Purnagvam Swaha. Our sub Google. Om Vanaspati Rasodbhuto Gandadhyo Gandhutamah Agrah Sadevanam Dhupam Pratighritam घी। ओम वसो पवित्रमसि शतधारम वसो पवित्रमसि सहस्रधारम देवसविता पुनातु वसो पवित्रेण शतधारेण सुप्तकाम दुक्षः स्वाहा। For water on the fire. Om Agni Naya Supatharaya Sman Vishwan Vyunani Vidvan Yuyojasuhu Huranavina Bhushtanti Namukta Vidheman. Fan the flame all directions. Om Udabhuda Swagane Pratija Ghitamishta Purte Sagwam Srijithamayam Chaspin Sadaste Adhuturasmin Vishwadevaya Shaman Siddhata. Om Brahm Agni Namaha. Put your hand over the fire and bring it over 6 times. Over your body, entire body. Om Tejavasi Tejomai Dehi. Om Viryamasi Viryamai Dehi. Om Balamasi Balamai Dehi. Om Ojavasi Ojomai Dehi. Om Manunasi Mandurmai Dehi. Om Sahovasi Sahomai Dehi. Bow to the fire. Om Agnim Dutam Purudadhe. Havyavahanam Upamurve. Devama Saryadiha. Om Agni Namaha. बोले अग्निनारायण भगवान की जय, आदि शक्ति जगदम्बा माता की जय, और पुत्र हनुमान की जय. Now devotees on Tuesday, every Tuesday in this home, in this village house, we do Hanuman Chalisa. So please, while you are standing, I'll ask our brother Maraji to do the Hanuman Chalisa. I told my wife earlier, but I forgot. So now we will do the Hanuman Chalisa. All will sing together. After this, we'll do Aarti and Bhojan. Okay. Hanuman Chalisa, everybody? Yeah, standing. Yeah. We can do. No.
Sri Guru Charan Sarojar.
Please sing along, everybody.
Mukur Sudhar Varno Raghuvar Vimayasu Jodayak Palchar Buddhahina Tanu Janike सुमिरो पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहो मोहि हरहु कलेश विकार. जय हनुमान ज्ञान गुण सागर जय कपीश तिन्हु लोक उजागर. रामदूत अतुलित बल रामा अंजनी पुत्र पवन सुत नामा.
महावीर विक्रम बजरंगी सुमति निवार सुमति कीर्तन कंचन वदन विराज सुवेशा कानन कुंडल कुंचित केशा.
हाथ वज्र और ध्वजा विराजे कांधे मूज जनेऊ साजे. शंकर सुवन केशरी नंदन तेज प्रताप महाजगवंदन.
विद्यावान गुणी अति चातुर राम काज करिबे को आत. प्रभु चरित सुनिबे को रसिया राम लखन सीता मन बसिया.
सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियाहि दिखावा विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा. भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारे रामचंद्र के काज सवारे.
लाए सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुवीर हरषि लाए. रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिय भरतहि सम भाई.
सहत बदन तुम्हरो यश गावे अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे. संकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीषा नारद सारद सहित हरि.
यम कुबेर दिगपाल जहाते कभी कुबिद कहि सके तात. तुम उपकार सुग्रीव ही कीन्हा राम मिलाए राजपद दीन्हा.
तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना लंकेश्वर में सब जग जाना. युग सहस्र योजन पर बानु लील्योटाहि मधुर फल
मिथिलांग जय अचरज नाम दुर्गम काज जगत के देते सुगमानुग्रह तुम्हारे सीते
राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे होत ना ज्ञान बिनु पैसारे सब सुख लहे तुम्हारी शरणा तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना
आपन तेज समारो आपै तीनों लोक हाथ के ताप भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे महावीर जब नाम सुनावे
नाशे रोग हरे सब पीरा जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा संकट से हनुमान जुरावे मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे
सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा तिनके काज सकल तुमका और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे सोई अमित जीवन फल पावे
चारों युग प्रताप तुम्हारा है प्रसिद्धि जगत उजियारा साधु संत के तुम रखवारे असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे
अष्ट सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता असवर दीन जानकी मात राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा सदा रहो रघुपति के दाता
तुम्हारे भजन राम को भावे जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे अंतकाल रघुबरपुर जाई जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई
और देवता चित्तन नरहि हनुमत से सर्व सुख करे संकट कटे जय सब पीरा सुमिरै हनुमत बलवीरा
जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाई जो शत बार पाठ कर कोई छूट ही बंदी मात कहो जो या पर हनुमान चालीसा होई विद साखी तुलसीदास सदाहर तेरा
नाथ हृदय महाधीरा
पवन तनय संकट हर मंगल मूर्ति रूप राम लखन सीता सहित हृदय बसहु सियापति रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय
Let's bow as a prayer. As you stand, clasp your hands. As we offer a prayer at the feet of the Divine Mother, tonight we have seen another form manifested. Om Ganapati Girija Vrishabhadvaja Shanamukho Nandi Mukhadvindima Manujamala Trishula Mrigatchala Pratidinam Kushalam Jayamangalam Om Tvameva Mata Cha Pita Tvameva Tvameva Bandhu Cha Sakha Tvameva Tvameva Vidya Dravidam Tvameva Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karvavahai Tejasvina Vadhitamastu Mahavidvishavahai Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Please take your seats. While you sit, devotees, please sit, receive your Arati, Prasad, Panchamrit. We have Panchamrit, Arati, Prasad for everyone. And please do not leave without partaking of meals. We provide meals for everyone. Mother is called Annapurna Devi. She is in the form of this divine meal. So please partake of that meal before leaving. So whilst receiving, we'll have bhajan by their brother Maran.
तूने मुझे बुलाया शेरावाली, मैं आया शेरावाली। ओ तूने मुझे बुलाया शेरावाली, मैं आया शेरावाली। ओ तूने मुझे बुलाया शेरावाली, मैं आया शेरावाली। ओ जोटा वाली, पहाड़ा वाली, ओ मेहरा वाली, तूने मुझे बुलाया शेरावाली, मैं आया शेरावाली। तूने मुझे बुलाया शेरावाली, मैं आया शेरावाली। सारा जग है एक बंजारा, सबकी मंजिल तेरा द्वारा। ऊंची पर्वत लंबा रास्ता, ऊंची पर्वत लंबा रास्ता। अपने गले लगाया शेरावाली, मैं आया शेरावाली। तूने मुझे बुलाया शेरावाली, मैं आया शेरावाली। तूने मन में जल गई बाटी, तेरा पच में मिल गए साथी। मुँह को खुलूं क्या तुझसे मांगू, मुँह को खुलूं क्या तुझसे मांगू। बिन मांगे सब पाया शेरावाली, मैं आया शेरावाली। तूने मुझे बुलाया शेरावाली, मैं आया शेरावाली। कौन है राजा कौन भिखारी, एक बराबर तेरे सारे पुजारी। तूने सबको दर्शन देके, तूने सबको दर्शन देके अपने गले लगाया शेरावाली, मैं आया शेरावाली। तूने मुझे बुलाया शेरावाली, मैं आया शेरावाली। तूने मुझे बुलाया शेरावाली, मैं आया शेरावाली। हर प्रेम से बोलो
जय माता दी,
हर तारे बोलो
जय माता दी,
अरे आते बोलो जाते बोलो
जय माता
हर
दी,
प्रेम से बोलो जय माता हो तारे बोलो जय माता हो आते बोलो जाते बोलो तूने मुझे बुलाया शेरावाली मैं आया शेरावाली तूने मुझे बुलाया शेरावाली मैं आया
शेरावाली, तूने
मुझे बुलाया शेरावाली मैं आया शेरावाली
Let me just do a birthday song for Karen.
We'd like to sing happy birthday this evening also to Karen and her Kavana and Dr. Raj. So we'd like to sing happy birthday to Karen, Kavana and Dr. Raj is here this evening. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. And happy birthday to baby Kelly too. Baad baad din ye aaye, baad baad din ye aaye, baad baad din ye aaye, baad baad din ye aaye. तुझे हजारों साल ये मेरी है आरज़ू. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to all of you. Happy birthday to you. बेकरार हो के दामन तामलूम किसका क्या मिसाल हो मैं तेरी नामलूम किसका नहीं नहीं ऐसा हंसी कोई नहीं है ये नजर रुक जाए बेमिसाल जो कहलाए तुझे हजारों साल ये मेरी है आरज़ू. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to all of you. Happy birthday to you.
Jai Ho. Come, Prabhu, come.
ब्रजराज लाको बह तुम बिने रहूं न जाऊं गोवर्धन मारी सावरे गोवर्धन मारी सावरे मस्कया के नाम के जाके मस्काया सुंदर दरण दिखाए ला करे तल ये दीन जाए परचे काट दिखाए गोवर्धन गोवर्धन वासी सावरे सवित सवन बंधन साउधा माहो के लूजा सावन सहात बंद के लगे बुधा मानुष गोवर्धन वासी सावरे ये जीवन मथुरा दिल द्वारका निकाय का सिहार हर 10 द्वार ही का पिंजरा में जो तू पिछार जो तू सुत बानी सत्य हाथो दिल गो हर अंदर जादू दे के हर कचरा दे तू बाहर श्याम रंग में रंग गई राधे श्याम रंग में रंग गई राधे बोली सुध बुध सारी राधा के मन में बस गए श्याम बिहार बस गई शाम वे जिनके हृदय हरि नाम बसे, दिन और का नाम लिया न लिया, दिन और का नाम लिया न लिया। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे। जिनके द्वारे पर गंग भये, त्रिकूप कनीप पिया न पिया, त्रिकूप कनीप पिया न पिया। जिन काम किया परमात्मा था, तिन हाट सिधान दिया न दिया। जिनके गरित सुकूट भयो, 18 लाख कपटी भया न भया। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। जिन मात पिता की सेवक हरी, तिन तीर्थ व्रत किया न किया, तिन तीर्थ व्रत किया न किया। सूरदास विचार कहे, सूरदास विचार कहे, कपटी को मीठ किया न किया। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। बल हुनर करो हजार, कहे प्रीतम प्रेम बिना मिल नहीं नंद कुमार। अडि व्यापटी सर्वत्र समान, प्रेमट प्रगट होई में जाना, प्रेमट प्रगट होई में जाना। नामे जानू आरती बंधन, ना पूजा की गीत, मैं गन जानी धर सदवानी, पागल मेरी प्रीत। लिएरी मैंने डोने नो के दीपक लिए संजो, तेरी मैं तो प्रेम दीवानी, घर घर जाने कोई लिए मैं तो घर घर जाने कोई। सूली ऊपर सेज हमारी, सूली ऊपर सेज हमारी, किस बिरन गगमंडल पे सेज पिया की, किस बिरन मिलन हुई, तेरी मैं तो प्रेम दीवानी, मेरो दर्दन जाने होई, तेरी मैं तो दर्दन जाने होई, गायल की कट गायल जानी, किसी जिन लायक हुई, जो हरी की घट जो हरी जाने, जो हरी की घट जो हर जाने, किसी जिन जा हुई, लिए रे मैं तो प्रेम दीवानी, मेरो दर्द जाने कोई, लिए रे मैं तो दर्द की मारी हने बल दिलो बिर मिलाया न हुई, मेरा की तब पीर मुझे जब बेर शर्मिया हुई, हीरे में तो प्रेम दीवानी, मेरो दर्द जाने हुई, मेरो दर्द। एक नदिया एक नाल कहावत, नहीं नीर भरो, जब दो मिलकर एक बरन भई, जब दो मिलकर एक बरन भई, सुर सरी नाम परो परो हे परो, हमारे प्रभु अवगुण चित न करो, हमारे प्रभु अवगुण चित न करो। हरसिए नाम तिहारो, सम हरसिए नाम तिहारो, तारू छाए तो एक लोहा पूछा मेरा हाकट, एक लोहा पूछा मेरा हाकट, एक गरीब भर की भरो ओ परो हे परो, हमारे प्रभु अवगुण धरो, हमारे प्रभु अवगुण छिप न डरो। एक जीवा एक ब्रह्मा कहावे, सुर श्याम झग अब की बैर मोही पार उतारो, अब की बैर मोही पार उतारो, नहीं पने जात ठरो हे तरो हमारे प्रभु अवगुण छिप न डरो, हमारे प्रभु अवगुण छिप न डरो।